Hi everyone, today we're going to take a look at the song Mellotron Scratch by Porcupine Tree. We're going to do it in two parts. The outro part will be done in a second video because it's quite tricky. Everything else will be done in this video. Okay, so we start with the intro. Okay, so we bar the 7th fret, the D string, the G string and the B string, and then we add our ring finger on the 9th fret on the B string. Then we take our pinky to the 10th fret on the B string. And then we lift up our fingers and play the B string on 7th fret that we bar. Then we do the same thing, the 3rd fret. Okay, so 3rd fret, 3rd fret, 3rd fret, 5th fret on the B string, 6th fret on the B string, back to 3rd fret on the B string. So we have when we do it the second time, we add these two notes, so the G string and the D string. Same here, so the whole intro. Okay, then we've got the next part. So we have an A, normal A major. Then we lift up our ring finger to get the open B note. Okay. Then we've got a power chord. Major power chord, the 8th fret. So we take our pinky and we put it on the 12th fret on the G string. It's a bit, I don't know, reminds me a little bit of the Police. A little bit. And we do the same thing on a D major power chord. A D major. And from there we go on the 9th fret G string. So we have that's where we end the first time. We bar the 5th fret, the D string, the G string and the B string, and we add our ring finger on the 7th fret on the B string. So we have I'm sorry, that's not the chord, that's the chord. Okay, the second time we do this, I'm not sure if it's the same guitar or if it's a second guitar. There is this little melody. We have 0 on the G string, then a hammer on the 5th fret, a hammer on the 7th fret, then 5th fret on the B string, back to 7th fret on the G string, also with a hammer, sorry, or you don't have to hammer actually. Yeah, it's better if you don't. Okay. Back to the 5th fret on the G string and back to 0. Not sure if it's a second guitar or the same one. Okay, so that's where we are. Then we have that's a nice chord. It's the 6th fret on the D string, it's the 7th fret on the G string, and the 7th fret on the B string. That's a nice chord. It's often used by Porcupine Tree in some constellations. So we go from this chord to this chord. From 6th fret to the 5th fret on the D string. I'm sorry, we're not doing this directly. We lift up our index finger. We play the open D string, and then we put it on the 5th fret D string. So that's the end. Okay, so I'm sorry. That's the chord. We lift up our pinky and play 5th fret on the B string and 7th fret on the G string. And that's how we end on a D chord. First we add our pinky on the 3rd fret on the high E string, back to a normal D major. Okay, that was a lot. Let's do it once again slowly. Okay, that is the intro. We're going to take a look at the chorus now, because the chorus is very easy. The chorus is a D5 chord. It's a, like a D major, just without your middle finger. You play the high E note. The scratching of a Mellotron. This is also a very famous Porcupine Tree chord. It's like a B flat, but it's played like this: first fret on the A string, first fret on the B string, and first fret on the E string. Sounds better when your guitar is in tune. A scratching of a Mellotron. Then we have a normal A minor chord and a normal G major chord. A scratching of a the scratching of a Mellotron is hard to feel inside. And maybe she remembers all songs. I am not sure actually if this is the second chord or if the second chord is this, an F major 7, so like an F major, but without the first fret on the high E string, the 0 on the high E string. Both chords sound good, kind of, and I really couldn't figure it out by hearing. You've got to decide if you want to play the F. The scratching of a Mellotron is hard to find. Yeah, actually the B sounds better. I guess it's the B. Maybe the other guitar player is playing the F while Steven Wilson is doing the B. I'm not sure, but I guess that at least one of the guitars is playing this chord. Okay, that was a lot. We will take a look at the rest of the song in a second video. So thanks for watching and see you next time. Welcome back. There is a second guitar in the verse. It goes like this. Okay, so we have the 13th fret on the G string. We have the 10th fret on the B string and the 10th fret on the E string. We borrow those two strings. And from there we go to, so we have the 13th fret on the B string and the 10th fret on the E string. So that's the second guitar in the verse. After the second chorus there is a part where we go to the A chord, we lift up our ring finger, then we go to a C chord, from there we go to a G chord, and back to the C chord. So G, and when we, after we end on the C, there is this, we have the open E, 3rd fret on the E string, 4th fret on the E string, 3rd fret on the A string, 4th fret on the A string. Then we pull off to get the open A note, and we end on the G note, 3rd fret. So we have So that is the bridge. And when we do this the last time, it repeats several times. The last time it goes. We end on the D note because then the outro begins. So fifth fret on the D string. We're going to take a look at the outro in the third video. I'm just going to show you the chords that are used during the last part. This is F major 7. This time it is an F major 7. Then we have an A minor, normal A minor, and a normal D minor. Okay, these are the chords and the melody and everything we're gonna take a look at in the next video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Welcome back. This is the last part on how to play Mellotron Scratch by Porcupine Tree. After the lick that we play, we end on the D note. One guitar ends on the D note and the other guitar starts playing so we start with 5th fret on the G string, 6th fret on the B string and the open E string. A little bit like Old Man by Neil Young, a little bit. And we start playing the high E string, the B string and the G string. Then we go to 6 on the G string, 6 on the B string and the open E string. And the last one goes like this: 7 on the G string, 6 on the B string, open E string. So we stayed twice as long on the last chord shape. So yeah, once again slowly. Okay, the rhythm changes a little bit when the chords come in. So the chords are down, down to the sun, and when the chords come in, the rhythm kind of yeah, matches up with the chords. Okay, you will hear that when you hear the song, the rhythm changes slightly. So yes, this is the song Mellotron Scratch by Porcupine Tree. Really, really great composition. Thank you for requesting it, actually. It's a very, very great song. Okay, thanks for watching and see you next time. And by the way, thanks for more than 100 subscribers. I have 109 now. This is pretty cool. Thank you, and I will provide you with more music. And if you have requests, just request something, and I hope that I'm able to do them for you. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.